Today we're going to talk about the story of Cain and Able. It starts out by saying that Adam knew his wife Eve, and she conceived and bore a son, and named him Cain. Why does the Bible use the metaphor to know his wife? Well, it's because there's no closer, more intimate relationship. There's no way to know somebody more than that act. And that's why that is such a special and sacred thing. Now, the rest of the story, they have another kid. They call him Abel. Cain worked the fields, grew whatever vegetables they grew, maybe some wheat, doesn't say. And then Abel worked the fields. Abel tended sheep. And then when it's time for them to sacrifice to God, God liked Abel's sacrifice better than Cain's. Now the Bible doesn't tell us why they knew to make sacrifices to begin with. It's just something appears that they felt they deserve, or God deserves them to give him sacrifice. And then why did God like Abel's sacrifice better than Cain's? Well, the Bible doesn't tell us. But what it does tell us is because God liked Abel's sacrifice better than Cain's, Cain got mad. And God's like, why are you mad? All you have to do is work harder, and I will look on you favorably too. You just have to try and do better. Well, instead of trying to do better, Cain killed Abel. When God confronted Cain about this, Cain's like, first he's like, am I my brother's keeper? Am I supposed to make sure he's okay? And then God tells him, like, his blood cries out from the ground. And I'm going to curse you to where the ground that you spilled your brother's blood on will no longer yield you food. No matter how hard you work, it won't do it for you. And Cain goes, well, this punishment is more than I can bear. And I've heard from a couple of different Jewish Bible studies I've looked at that's one way of translating it. You can also translate it as Cain said that this guilt over the sin is more than I can bear. And I think both are true. The punishment was severe, and he felt so guilty for killing his brother that he didn't think he could live anymore like that. Well, so Cain's like, hey, if anybody sees me, they're gonna kill me over what I did. Now later in the Bible, just a few chapters later, God actually says murder is punishable by the death penalty. Well, why doesn't he kill Cain here? One theory is Cain's the only guy left, so he kind of needs to have kids in order to continue humanity. Another theory that I've heard is, well, he didn't know. Nobody had ever died before, so he didn't know hitting his brother over the head with a rock. He was just mad and wanted to hurt him. He didn't know he'd die. Could be true. And another theory is that God only punishes premeditated murder with the death penalty. Crimes of passion or accidentally killing somebody is not punishable by death. And the next video, we're going to go and discuss more about what it means to sacrifice and what sacrifices we make in our daily lives and how God rewards different sacrifices. Well, thank you for watching. God bless and have a great day.